All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I posted, but I put a set of headers on this truck, and I put a FlowMaster exhaust on it. It's got a Pro Series FlowMaster exhaust. I've got all the piping from FlowMaster as well, which all that I got from Holly. It's kind of a do-it-yourself job, so I'm no professional muffler shop, but this is the second one I've done. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Show you guys what we did, and Jaden, he put the headers on the truck. How'd you do on the headers, Jade?
Not bad for my first time, I guess.
Jade, how'd you do on the headers?
Good.
Yeah. We had some difficulties with the headers, but they're all straightened out now. Yeah. My boy Jaden's learning. Anyways, I'll show y'all guys this exhaust. All right, go ahead and do that. I'll show you guys this exhaust, and yeah, man, hope you enjoy it. It's just kind of do it yourself. This exhaust is you know, the headers I got on the truck come out 3-inch, and then I stepped it up to a 3.5 inch. This truck's a 97, or no, it's a 96 OBS model, big block Ford 460. So it's a basically stock motor, but I'll tell you, man, there's no tuner on this truck. One, it's an OBD1 port, so you can't get a tuner for these. I mean, you can, they got like a tweaker set up. They got a couple things, but very limited. But anyways, it's amazing the difference. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's amazing the difference in the horsepower. I will guarantee you, the headers and exhaust put 50 to 60 horsepower in this truck. It's night and day, and it sounds tremendous. Hopefully, I'll show you guys, I'm gonna show you the exhaust real quick, and then maybe I'll get it fired up. I'm not 100% happy when I hung the exhaust. I'll show you in a minute. The tailpipe coming out is a little too low to the truck from where it sets at, where I wanted it to set at. And you know, when I did the exhaust, it was late after work. I got home, spent about 3 hours, and I should have took my time, done it how I wanted to do it, but it's been bothering me ever since. So I got a little bit of a break today. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust that pipe up, get it up closer to the bed. This truck is a really nice truck. It's very, very clean. And now that I got an exhaust on it, it sounds great, and I really have a lot of fun driving it. So anyways, I'm gonna show you the exhaust real quick, and then maybe I get this thing put where I want it, and then I'll fire it up. You guys can listen to it real quick. So anyways, everything on here is from FlowMaster, from the tip, the mandrel bent pipe. Now I'm not an exhaust guy, so don't laugh, but I just kind of stitch weld it, you know, in a couple spots, you know, one on each side, because this pipe all goes inside the piping here. You know, this is the male and the female, so all the exhaust comes out, so you can see no exhaust comes back out. So, you know, I don't put a lot of weld and weld it all the way around, because if I had to take it off, you know, I ain't gonna sit there and be cutting all that. But like I said, this is the FlowMaster Pro Series. But I run the shorties. They're like, I wanna say 13 inches long. So again, you know, I just put a little stitch on them to hold them. I do use a V-clamp right here. Again, this all comes from FlowMaster as well, or from Holly. Holly owns FlowMaster. So I used all the stock bracket locations. I left all that in there for the exhaust hangers. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna, like I said, this exhaust right here, I just wanna, I wanna bring this exhaust out here just a little more, and I wanna pick it up a little bit closer to the bed. My other truck, my bullnose I made a mistake. I did it on my drive-on lift, and the suspension was there. So when you lift the truck up, the spring, it hits it just a little bit, not a lot, but it does hit it. So this one here, I actually hung it in the air, so I knew I wouldn't hit it. But again, it's kind of hard holding it all up by yourself and welding it and doing all that. So yeah, I'm gonna fix it now, because I'll be more happy with it if I fix it. I'll get back to you guys in a few minutes and get it done. I'll get it put up where I want it, and then we'll fire it up and let you listen to it. All right, guys, you see I got the exhaust off. I need to clean up a few things. Actually, when I was cutting it off, I got a little bit of a cut on the backside of that pipe. I don't know if you can see it up in here, just a little bit where I went through my cutter. But I'll put a little snot on the outside of that thing. I can actually heat it up on the inside as well to make sure it don't mess up, and I'll clean it back up. truth be known, I probably don't have to do nothing to it. I think I'll put a little bit of weld on the inside because the collar goes up over and it's where I cut the two out, so it'll never be exposed. But I'll clean that up and we'll get this thing put back on here and hopefully we'll get this thing fired up. All right, guys, we're about to wrap this thing up, man. I got that exhaust tightened back up. I don't know if y'all can see it now. Now I got it a little bit closer up to the fender like I wanted it. I know it was only about an inch, but it was enough to annoy me, so didn't take too much. Gone up there and cut those little welds out, redo the hanger, put the hanger back on it. It's good to go. I'll crank this thing up, let you see what that FlowMaster exhaust sounds like. It's pretty legit, man. I'm not gonna lie. You know, that's what I'm telling you about the do-it-yourself exhaust here. You can get this exhaust off FlowMaster. The whole piping kit, the muffler, all that comes from FlowMaster. V-bands, all that stuff. Make a nice, neat deal. When I went to a muffler shop, one here local, and they wouldn't do 3.5 inch. Hell, they were actually arguing about doing 3 inch. So I just wanted 3.5 inch on my truck, and that's what I wanted. So I kind of started looking around and looked on site, and I found FlowMaster had the exhaust, so I went ahead and bought the kit from them. It's mandrel bent, so it's not in a pipe bender where it shrinks it down, so it's the true size. And yeah, I like it. About it no more. I think she sounds pretty legit.
Oh yeah, she sounds like a right date.
All right, guys, well, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, a lot of the stuff I get from my trucks is from Holley. Holley owns so many different companies. I'm gonna do some videos on some edge tuners. I got some edge tuners that come in. I'm gonna be putting on my 7.3 liter diesels. I'm doing exhaust on them. I got 4 inch exhaust for those guys. That's my extension pipe from the manifold back. So I just got some stuff in there from FlowMaster. I'm gonna use the same muffler on my 7.3 liter diesels, and once I get them on, they'll be a 4 inch. I know a lot of guys got 5 and 6, but the motors are stock, so I think 4 inch can be sufficient for it. And when I get them on, I'll let you listen to them. They'll have the edge tuner on it with a full Holley exhaust. I mean, FlowMaster exhaust from Holley. The edge tuners from Holley, and yeah, we'll see how they do. Supposedly the tuner kicks it in the butt, gives it 80 horsepower on the max deal, and gives it 140 foot-pounds of torque. So should be pretty cool. I'll put a cold air intake on it. I don't know, probably get with the exhaust and all, you should be able to get at least 100 horsepower out of that diesel. So be good for the old girls. So until next time, peace out, guys. Be good.